All right, come on in the room. Nine Spiral. Let's cook. Let's cook. Big Trouble in Little China. Part. I'm not sure what part this is. I done did so many of these. Part something coming up. Coffee and Kush. Let's go. Give me just a second. Let me get right. Let me get right. Coffee and Kush, y'all, coming up just a second. Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China. All right, you're listening to 432 Hertz Indian flutes. All right, let's go. Coffee and Kush, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's rock. Let's rock. Nine Spiral. All right, but before we get started, all right, we have to take it to Torah. All right, we gotta take it to Torah. Who is standing on Torah these days and time? Because according to Torah, it is the only thing that counts. All right, so let's get some understanding in Torah. Genesis 15, verse 13 to 14. I'll tell you what, give me a minute. All right, and so this is what I did. I just simply put in 400-year prophecy failed, all right? I know a lot of us are familiar with the 400-year prophecy, all right? A lot of people think that it failed, all right? But is it that they did not understand scripture, all right? This is why you have to absorb the book, all right? Torah is not something that you can just put down and pick back up. And so you have titles like 400 Years Deception, Did the Prophecy Fail, huh? Fact of failure. You see what's going on? I tell you what, let's holler at Mr. Vocab Malone, all right? Let me set Mr. Vocab up. Give me just a second. All right, and so we have Mr. Vocab Malone, all right? Exclusive offer available. 400-year prophecy of fail, all right? Now, we know that Mr. Vocab is a Gentile, all right? But we're unbiased over here at the Nine Spiral channel. And so we want to hear what Mr. Vocab has to say. Let's rock.
400 years. 400 years. A lot of Hebrew Israelites embraced a false prophecy. That's what we're going to talk about.
False,
I mentioned we, sometimes discuss stuff off the beaten path. Well, one of the things we discussed, was the Hebrew Israelites and their beliefs. It's kind of a specialty of the channel. It's a lot of you already.
Oh, yeah, you've made a channel.
And so let me kind of set the stage here, and then I'll bring on today's guest. Can you believe it's already 2020, first of all? I mean, can you believe that it's been 40 years since Empire Strikes Back came out? No! No, I am your father. 40 years ago. That's crazy. 1980. It's been 40 years since George Brett, for the baseball fans and audience of the Kansas City Royals, almost had a 400 batting average, finishing out that season at 390. Phillies won, of course, that year. It's 40 years ago. Can you believe These Are the Breaks by Curtis Blow is 40 years old? Actually, if you watch that, it probably does sound like it's about 40 years old. It sounds pretty dated. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Brakes on your car. Anyway. Well, 2020 also marks another kind of milestone, which is another failed prophecy by a cult.
A cult,
Now,
huh?
it's not the first time it's happened, of course. If you guys study, Mormonism, Jehovah's Witnesses, you know what I mean? And in February of 1835, according to the Doctrine and Covenants, as well as History of the Church, Volume 2, page 189, what did Joe Smith do? Gather together, everybody. And he said, within 56 years, Christ will return and, quote, wind things up.
Well, look, man, we didn't ask you about no Christ. We want to know about the 400-year prophecy. I must have misheard you or something. Let's go back. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. All right.
Beaten path into apologetics. We try to do so with a good sense of humor and realism, and yet human compassion. We try to mix some humor and comedy in there, Try to be real.
All right,
Try
man,
to
we get the
do
point.
things in depth, We just try to hang out with each other and learn some truth along the way. We got, I think over 18 something subs now already. Getting close to 19, which is a blessing. And just keep on pushing it as long as the Lord allows. And, subscribe, hit the like bell, blah, blah, blah. Notification bell. Yeah, that's what that is. What else is it? Oh, yeah, what we're discussing today.
God damn. Already.
400 years.
All right.
400 years. A lot of Hebrew Israelites embraced a false prophecy. That's what we're going to
All right, he called it false, y'all.
I mentioned we, sometimes discuss stuff off the beat.
That's all I was looking for.
Well, one of the things we discussed, was the Hebrew Israelites and their beliefs. It's kind of a specialty of the channel. It's a lot of you already know, of course. And so let me kind of set the stage here, and then I'll bring on today's guest.
Well, hold on. How about 9 Spiral set the page? All right, see, vocab can't absorb this book like the real ones. All right? And so, if you think the 400-year prophecy is a failed mission, if you think that it has failed to accomplish what the Most High set it out to do, you have to understand this was given to Abram way back then. And if you believe that, I'm going to show you. Genesis 15, 13 through 14. Then he said, the Most High said to Abram, all right? He wasn't even Abraham back then. Know certainly that your descendants will be strangers in a land that is not theirs, or at least not yet. Some of them going to wake up and remember what ground they're standing on. This is prophesied, huh? And will serve them, and they will afflict them for what? 400 years, huh? All right, this is how you absorb the book. This is how you precept, all right? Precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. And chop off the New Testament, the cancer, all right? You must cut that cancer off, all right? Because if you're thinking that a JC or a Yeshua Shai is coming back to save you, it ain't gonna happen. And also, the nation whom they serve, your parents above are gonna judge them. Then afterwards, huh? They shall come out with great possessions, all right? But what's going on now, huh? We will judge. And so does it says that the curses of Deuteronomy 28 will end? Hell no. But the odds are evening. Most High's evening the odds, all right? Can't you see that? And also the nation whom they serve, your parents above will judge. And afterwards they shall come out with great possession. But what's happening now? They have to get judged. This how you can tell they pretty much scrape through everything that's been given to you. And this is why you got a precept. This is wrong. Also the nation, all right? That should be plural. Second Baruch 13. Shit, let's get the whole thing. And after these things, it happened that I, Baruch, was standing on Mount Zion, out there in Utah. And behold, a voice came from the high Shamaims, saying to me, stand upon your feet, Baruch, and hear the word of the Almighty. Hurrah! You can't fool us, because you have been astonished at this which has befallen Zion. You will surely be preserved until the end of the times, to be for a testimony. See that? And we're reading it. Verse 4. This means that if these happy cities or nations, if these happy cities like Maui, Canada, and damn near everywhere else on the face of the plain that's being set to fire. Oh, it's gonna burn like an oven. This is nothing but a prerequisite. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is reassurance, nigga. Why has the Almighty Hawa brought upon us this retribution? You and those who are like you, those who have seen this evil, have we seen it? And retribution coming over you and your nation in their own time. You see that? May say to them that the nations will be thoroughly punished. You will be punished. And this they may expect, And when they say in that time, when? You will say to them, you who have drunk the clarified wine, the sweet wine, as it says in Isaiah, you now drink its dregs. For the judgment of Hawa, the Most High is impartial, unbiased. Therefore, their parents did not spare their own sons and daughters first, but they afflicted them as their own enemies because they sinned. Do you see that? What the hell you think is going to happen to you, O nations of Gentiles, You see, we are a sign and a wonder that if this is how they whoop their own children ass, what the hell is in store for us? Therefore, they did not spare their own sons and daughters, but they afflicted them as their enemies because they sinned. All right. All right. Now that we know that the Most High, your parents above, your mother and father above, they're dishing out judgment. All right. While we're still under the curses of Deuteronomy 28. But just like Nine Spiral do best, I'm going to show it to you. Let's go.
On the afternoon of August 13th, a tornado struck the southern towns and villages of Dafeng District, Yancheng, Jiangsu. Many houses were destroyed. Videos shared by netizens show the fierce winds carrying sand and debris, a dark tornado column extending from the ground into the ominous clouds moving through the fields, creating a scene of extreme terror. Preliminary information indicates there have been casualties, and the specific details of injuries, fatalities, and property damage are currently being verified. According to assessments by experts from the China Meteorological Administration and Jiangsu Provincial Meteorological Bureau, the tornado has been classified as an EF2 level tornado, moderate intensity.
Okay.
In the early morning of August 6th, a magnitude 5.5 earthquake struck Dezhou City of Pingyuan County in Shandong Province.
Wow.
This was the largest earthquake in Shandong Province in the past decade.
Terrible. Let's go.
Amid the sudden intense shaking, people panicked and ran outside, gathering on the streets for safety.
Oh man, in my favorite scene. Now watch, they got up pretty quick. Now watch my homeboy right here. All right, keep your eyes on him. Now his girlfriend right here. Show him how it's done, homie. Bring your ass up out of there.
After the earthquake, many buildings collapsed, bricks scattered everywhere, and by 3:45 a.m., plaster fell from walls. A netizen commented, "For the first time in my life, I felt so close to death."
Okay. Judgment.
Minutes after the quake in Zhumadian, Biyang County, Henan, swallows filled the sky in chaos.
8月6号凌晨2点39分，我的天，你看，你看，满天飞啊
！Swallows, huh?
Later on August 9th, earthquake struck Hezi City in Shandong and Yibin City in Sichuan. The previous night on August 8th, Hezi in Shandong also witnessed chaotic swarming of swallows.
Didn't the Most High, your father and mother above, say they were terrible?
In Lijiang City near Sichuan, swallows were seen behaving skittishly.
Okay. All right. Psalm 66, verse 5. It says, "Come and see the works of Hawa. They," all right, you can't fool us, "are terrible in their doing towards the children of men." All right, let's rock. Let's go.
These earthquakes occurred after the largest rainfall in Beijing's 140-year
After
history.
the largest rainfall, these earthquakes
warning to protect Beijing and the
started after. Okay,
downstream regions,
you got it, Most High.
Casualties. Since late July, mainland China has been continuously hit by typhoons, floods,
Facts.
earthquakes, and other natural disasters. Many strange phenomena have occurred in various places before
Mr.
and
Malone.
after these disasters.
Like your name, Vic Malone. I'm sorry, we sorry, sweetie. We sorry, sweetie. You who have drunk the clarified wine, you now drink its dregs, for the judgment of Hawa don't give a damn. YouTube, I'm on my pain meds. Don't hold me accountable. Allegedly.
But now the water is secondary. Look at this. It's now a disaster. These locusts. Oh my goodness.
Locusts. Okay, there you go.
On the pole, but they're all locusts.
Shit, there you go.
The locusts are all over this pole. Tons of them. There must be thousands of pounds. Look at the flood. A villager from the northeast revealed in a video that after suffering from a flood, they found a large number of locusts in the paddy fields.
Y'all got pounds of locusts in the paddy field? Judgment all the damn way. to the dope.
Even the stones are sprouting.
Watch this. Watch this.
Big stone underneath. A video shared by a netizen
what
showed
the
that
fuck?
in Ningqiu, Xingtai, Hebei, an asphalt road had many black bumps resembling seeds about to sprout. Witnesses tore open these bumps, revealing white stones inside. The Ningqiu County Transportation Bureau confirmed the occurrence.
What the fuck?
In Moming City, Guangdong Province, nocturnal bats were seen crawling on the ground.
The white stone plague,
a very unusual and eerie sight.
nocturnal bats in the daytime?
According to mainland media Red Star News,
Hold up.
from August 6th to 7th,
let's get that again.
Made their scalp tingle. According to mainland media
let's
Red
get that
Star
again.
News, confirmed the occurrence. In Moming City, Guangdong Province, nocturnal bats were seen crawling on the ground and palm tree trunks in broad daylight, a very unusual and eerie sight. Some netizens commented that it made their scalp tingle. According to mainland media Red Star News, from August 6th to 7th,
and let me show you something.
Here in the drainage area connecting Dianzhi
let me show you something
Yunnan,
about prophecy.
Big-head carp were seen constantly jumping out of the water, some even landing on anchored yachts.
This is judgment. All right, this is judgment. Watch this. You think a damn boat gonna stop these fishes from jumping? Get y'all ass out of these fish way. Judgment.
After many fish leapt out, netizens discovered numerous dead fish floating on the water.
Huh?
Look at the moon. Who here has seen such a red moon? This is Taiping Town in Zhaoyang.
Oh, really? Blood moon, huh? Joel 2:30-32. And I will show wonders in the Shamaim and in the earth, blood and fire, pillars of smoke. Keep that in mind. Blood, fire, pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood before the coming of the great and awesome day of Hawa. Huh? And it shall come to pass, Mr. Malone, sir, that whoever calls on the name of the Most High shall be saved. Now, we all know that the Most High gives his glory to none other, all right? So who's your savior? Who's your sky daddy? And this goes out for them Israelite camps too, all right? This is fourth quarter, man. Y'all got a decision to make, life or death. I personally am starting not to give a damn. Because it says right here that whosoever calls on the name of the Most High shall be saved. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem there shall be deliverance. For who? As the Most High has said, among the remnant who calls, who the Most High calls, all right? And so it's all about returning to your parents above, all right? Silly of us at Drop Nation to think that the Most High, the big guy, he was up there rocking by himself. It don't make sense. And so this is a family affair. This is an ancient love song among the remnant, huh? Watch this. Let's get married. Small surviving group. How many do you think that is, man?
Remnant.
Piece, bit, fragment, leftover residue, man. We all know what residue is. All right, when we smoking on the medicinal residue, man. That ain't even a roach. Residue. Go to a yarn store and ask for a remnant of yarn and see what you get. And so when the Most High says, showing mercy to the thousands that love them and keep their commandments. The thousands, man, meaning that shit ain't going over from 1,000 to 9,999 thousands. That's the rough draft we've been given. Remnant.
On the same day, a blood moon appeared in Qingdao. The blood moon is considered an ill omen in both Eastern and Western cultures. Blood red skies appeared in places like Shandong and Hebei.
Blood, fire, pillars of smoke.
On August 4th in Dayangzhuang, Lixian, Hebei, the overcast sky turned a bizarre shade of orange-red. I've never seen weather like this, remarked a local when a pink sky appeared in Daqing, Heilongjiang on August 7th.
Pink.
That's around when my world's crumbling down. When the rain washed away my crown, all I gotta do is look up high. There's my pink sky. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pink sky. The color of sweet, give light to the trees.
2023年的8月7号晚上9点半，你看这样的天气，从来没有见着过。
Pink sky, huh?
In Zhangjiakou, Hebei, the sky was ominously clouded, stretching as far as the eye could see, a horrifying sight.
Horrifying. Terrible. They say they're terrible. I don't understand why people don't get it.
The hottest season of the year, and after the floods, a rare sight of geese migrating south was seen. On August 2nd, the Tengger Desert in Inner Mongolia experienced a flood, blocking passing vehicles.
It's bad, man. That is bad. And we still trying to figure out what's going on in Maui. Whoa. All right, we're going to take a second look at that. See that? Wow. Stops and descends. And they good at cutting the damn footage. Wow. All right, let's get another look at that guy. That's huge. Okay. Uh-oh.
August 6th in Shijiazhuang, Hebei, a large number of ants appeared on the ground.
Okay.
On August 7th in Liaoning, the river began to bubble. In Hebei, not only did rivers bubble, but well water did too.
Well water, huh? Now only the Most High can bring ants out the ground like that.
In an unspecified location in the mainland, a red glow shone
through a cloud formation. Fire, pillars of smoke. Huh?
On August 4th in Yuxi, Yunnan, a flock of birds chaotically flew in the sky. It lasted for about 2 minutes. On August 7th in Inner Mongolia, a strange tornado column emerged from the clouds.
Okay.
Look at the sight. The water spurts up about 4 to 5 meters high. It's stopped now, and it's blocking the way. See how this spring's acting? You don't need to visit other famous springs anymore. It's stopped again. Videos shared by netizens from Weifei City, Henan Province, showed water columns erupting from the ground, resembling giant fountains. People are flocking to take pictures while police try to disperse the onlookers.
Whoa. Yeah, y'all saw that. Let's get him back. No. I don't know about that. Let's bring him back, man. Let's bring him back to about right there. All right. We on mute. All right. All right, ready? Let's see that though. All right. Let's rock. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See that? You saw it? You saw that shit? Now I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm gonna show you something about it. Now this, I think we've seen enough. Judgment on China. This is Big Trouble in Little China. Part left. Just appeared out of nowhere, huh? Just appeared out of nowhere, huh? Now look at my arrow. Look at my arrow. Look at my arrow. All right, here we go. You're gonna see some activity over here. I was over here. All right. Now watch this. Watch this. See, they know they can't do nothing about it, man. Man, they ain't even got their shirts tucked in. You think they on the man? They're like, man, turn around. You see that? Damn, I missed it. Boy, I talk too much. You see that? One more time. You see that? He just appeared out of the thin air. I'm gonna show you one more time. One more time, all right? Yeah, I saw that over there. Now watch my arrow. Just appeared out of thin air. Am I lying? All right. All right, y'all know what time it is. All praises, glory, and honor due to our parents above, your father and mother. And for that, we say...